And it's raised the bar this year. They released 2 solid clippers. Which one should you buy? Let's find out. What's good, YouTube? It's Cruze. I'm back with another video. Today it's going to be a comparison video. If you read the description, you know exactly what this is. We're going to compare 2 Andis clippers. They both released this year. We got the Andis Envy 2, the Kenny Duncan edition, of course, and we have the Andis Phenom. Now, before we get started, I'm gonna say this. I did put the Andis Master Phase Blade on the MV2s. I do think it's a great change for me. If you wanna try it. But this clipper does come with the Master Blade originally, so keep that in mind. The phase blade that fits on the MV2 does not fit the purple guards. The Phenom phase blade fits the purple guards out the gate. You can change the faceplate and you can change the rubber grip. It comes with the white rubber grip and it comes with the black faceplate. You can swap them out. You got 4 different variations you could possibly have. Now let's talk about price. You can find the Andis MV2 for as low as like $107, $108. Wonderful price compared to all the clippers that are out right now. That's a great price for a solid product as well. As far as the Andis Phenom, I believe it retails at $150. When it came out, it was a little bit cheaper, but if you do some research, you can find this clipper for $130. Great prices. I think both prices are reasonable. They're not too expensive. You really can't go wrong with either of these. It just depends on what's in the package. Now the MV2 is gonna come with 2 clipper guards, only 2. Kenny Duncan is a special edition, so you have the red, the special edition red double magnet guards. You have a 1.5, you have a half. Well, 0.5, I should say. And this 0.5 has round edges on it instead of the pointy ones like the OG purple guards, which I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really used this 0.5 guard at all. I have the OG purple guard, I have the 0 guard. That's all I really need. But these are cool guards to have. They're really nice. I love the red. Red is my favorite color, so I had to get these either way. I will say one thing, I definitely use this 1.5 guard a lot on almost every haircut. Now the Phenom comes with a full set of purple guards, but the 1 guard it does not come with is a 1.5 guard, which for some of you it's an issue, for some of you it's not. I've been cutting with these guards for so long that I never really needed a 1.5 guard, but now that I have it, it's very, very nice to have. It makes the gap between 1 and 2 a lot easier. It also blends a little bit better with the clipper over comb, which is what a lot of us barbers are doing now. We're fading only up to a 1.5 and then clipper over comb the rest. Now the cutting blades, if you can see that, the Andis MV2 has a ceramic blade. The Phenom has a metal blade. If you buy the gold Andis MV2, it has a ceramic blade as well. If you buy the black one, it does come with a metal blade. You can also order these blades on andis.com. So you do get to pick which one you want. If you do get the Andis MV2 and it has a phase blade on it, it has a bracket to where you can put the master blades on it. So if you want a master blade, you can just throw a master blade on this clipper. As far as the Phenom, it has a detachable, so you just pop that right off. The lever comes off as well, but you just pop it off and you can put a different one on. As you can see, it just pops right off. Now this is not like the Revite. These actually stay on this clipper. They don't come off. You don't have any issues with them coming off. But I don't think Andis has made any different blades for this yet. I haven't seen any, but if there was, I would still probably just pick the Phenom blade. It's a cool feature. I just wish they would put out more blades for it. If we can get a fat blade for it, if we can get a master blade for it, that'll just be cool for a lot of people. I wouldn't really care for those because I like the Phenom blade the most, but it would be cool to have. Now the phase blade is a mix between a fade and a taper blade, which is the perfect blade for me and the way that I cut. So I told you I have the master phase blade on here and I have the Phenom regular blade on here. And I'm gonna be honest, if you look at it, these blades look identical. They don't look any different. Look at it from the side. To me, there's no difference. The way they cut, they both give out a different blend than a lot of other clippers. They're really nice blends. They're really smooth blends. They're really soft blends, which if I'm being honest, for certain hair textures, I need that. It does give off a different haircut. I don't want to say a different haircut, just a different blend on the haircut, and it looks a lot smoother. The Andis Phenom blade is actually a deeper tooth blade compared to the Andis Envy 2. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a deeper tooth blade on the Phenom. Now, as far as the housing, you can customize this. You can switch out the grip, you can switch out the faceplate. Full body is metal. If I drop this, I don't like to drop my clippers, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but if I drop it, I feel more secure with this because it's metal. The body on the MV2 is full plastic. Now this is a special edition, like I said before, the Kenny Duncan. I love the red. I love all the detail that goes into it, but it's plastic. If you drop it, you have more of a chance of it chipping, cracking, breaking. Now, neither of these get hot. So the full metal body, it doesn't get hot. Obviously the plastic on this does not get hot at all. This is a brushless motor. This is a rotary motor. So do with that what you will, take it or leave it. You choose which one is best for you. It doesn't matter to me as long as they cut good, as long as I can put a purple guard on it or just find a great guard for it and it cuts well. These both have a crunch. Both of these blades have a crunch too. I like both of the crunches. They remind me of older clippers like the Fast Feed. They remind me of clippers like the Master. There's a crunch, which is something that I like, which is something that I feel like for a long time, clippers did lack. Now it's coming back, but just give me the crunch. I just want the crunch. The crunch lets me know, okay, I put a one guard on as I'm detailing, it's still cutting. If there's no crunch, it's not cutting. That's how we learned in barber school, so the crunch is important to me. How do these sound? Here's the Phenom. Here's the Envy 2. They're both pretty quiet. To be honest, they sound about the same to me. You can definitely feel the difference in the motors. The Phenom feels a little bit stronger, but I expect it to feel different with the full metal body versus a plastic body. Now we got 6,700 strokes per minute in the MV2. We got 7,000 strokes per minute with the Phenom. Now let me tell you this, Andis does it different. Everybody else talks about RPM, RPM, RPM. You go to Andis's website, it's strokes per minute, SPM. That's cool, but what's the difference? Are we doing this just to be different, or is there an actual difference between these two? If so, somebody let me know the difference in the comments. Anyway, as far as these feel in my hand, they both feel good. I think for some people, this looks more like it leans back too far when they hold it. You know what I mean? Because this curve right here, and this doesn't look as curved as that one, but if you look at it, they are about the same. This just has a bigger hump in the front. This has one spot specifically made for your hand. The Phenom, come on man, we got a couple fingers worth right here. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, you got the Andis on the side, on both sides actually. So I guess that means if you're left-handed or right-handed, that works. But this grip right here, I love this grip. When you take it out the box, you'll understand what I'm saying, but you can put your thumb right here and you have all the grip in the world. It is very, very comfortable. One thing I cannot forget about the MV2, do you see this screw on the other side? This is the side where the lever is not. But this clipper comes with the left-handed lever. So if you are left-handed instead of right-handed, try the left-handed lever on this. I tried it with my right hand. It doesn't feel bad, but I feel like if I was left-handed, it will make sense. The fact that you can put a left-handed lever on this clipper, I've never seen a clipper you can do that on. Now, as an industry, we've become handicapped, right? We've become too attached to the click. Does the click matter? To me, it doesn't. To some of you new barbers, you've only used a click lever. If you're an OG barber, if you were using Masters, if you were using Seniors corded, there was no click at all. Even if you were using cordless magic clips, there was no click. So for this to not have a click, it doesn't bother me at all. I wish there was some little marking to tell you how far open or closed you were, but it's not a big deal to me. I've been cutting long enough to know. With this clipper, it comes with clicks. You can easily take it off. That's one thing I love about a lot of these new clippers. If you know how to take it off, you can take off any click on any clipper. They put instructions on the box on how to remove the click on this clipper. Now, one issue I have two issues, but one of them specifically, with the Andis Phenom, you cannot zero gap this clipper. I don't care what anyone says, you cannot zero gap this clipper. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is fully closed and it is not zero gap. There is a little bit of space. Does it make a difference? To me, it doesn't. It's just a little bit harder to take out that bald line, but if you flick out, it'll come right out. But I do wish you could get this clipper a little bit closer. As far as charging, they both come with a dock. This has a regular cord for charging. This has USB-C, but those two dots right there, the silver dots right there, is where the dock charges the clipper. When it comes to the power indication on these clippers, that's my second issue. The Andis MV2 has a white light. When you press the button, now it's red because I probably need to charge these, but it has a white light usually right there where it's red. The Andis Phenom has a white light as well. When it's dying, it turns red. I wish we had some kind of indicator that had levels to it, right? 100%, 75%, 25%, zero. That would make it a lot easier for us barbers, if I'm being honest. As far as the black blades, they put some new coating on so they don't chip and they don't wear down easily, which is cool because I hate when you buy a black blade and it starts to chip and you can start to see the silver underneath and paint starts to peel off. I haven't had that problem with either of these. The black blades are nice. Now, we've gone over the good and bad. I'm gonna leave this up to you to decide. I can use these on every haircut all day and not be tired of them. Instead of it being this one over this one, to me, it's 1A, 1B. The Envy 2 has things I like. The Phenom has things I like. They're both solid products. You can't go wrong with either of them. You just have to decide which pros and cons matter to you more. But either way, these are solid tools that I will keep on my station for a really long time. With that being said, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comments. Let me know if you have either of these. Leave that in the comments. Let me know which one you like more, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.